Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So in the previous episode, we had been intercepted by a pretty large party of Orc Warriors. It was actually two parties of Orc Warriors, and so they outnumbered us something like 21 to 12. We have dealt pretty considerable losses to them, but we have already taken one of our own, and it only looks to get worse from here. So we're going to see if we can't hold on, but, you know, not hold my breath or not keep my hopes too high, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. So while we are continuing this battle, I would like to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying our Battle Brothers playthrough and you'd like to see more of it, and don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow and the best way to follow along with our Battle Brothers playthrough as it continues. Oh, he's bleeding, that's good. Keep bleeding. I'm going to try the poison that Lothar has, because that could really help turn the tide down here. You're bleeding, but you apparently can't... Oh, you're engaged in melee, so you can't patch yourself up. Well, we're not going to get you out of melee anytime soon, so keep hacking away, and... I mean, if you die, you die. Let's see, who's more wounded at this point? That guy is. Okay, so we might be able to break through in the middle there. Oh, okay. That's a thing. Keep going after him. If one less Orc Warrior to deal with, I'm going to focus fire the best I can. 62, 66. His armor's already a little bit broken, so we'll try to get rid of him first. Yeah, you're not in a good spot there, are you? It makes me nervous. Like, he's got two archers in front of him, and they are not very well equipped. So get that spear out, or sorry, that pike out, and then maybe hop to there. Hopefully you don't eat a sword to the face when you do it. Whew, okay. So we might lose Hakon there, but at least he can kind of help out and stab. So how do we use his poison? Okay. That cost me a little bit there. Costs 4 AP and builds up some fatigue. Go ahead and use it. That'll waste his turn, but on the next one he can do a poison attack. I can't repel him. At least we did some head damage there. Or helmet damage. Although I would prefer you do armor damage because frankly... Oh, nice. Whoa, look at you go! Wow. Can you get the kill there? Almost. My goal here is to try to thin the lesser, you know, Orc Young out as best we can while continually dealing damage to the big guys. Oh, nice. So we got a kill there while he's trying to flee. Because obviously, if we can deal with their numbers, let's see. Who are we working on? I think it was this guy. Yeah. There we go, there's another hit. If we can deal with their numbers and then focus fire on the warriors, nice. It'll make things a lot easier in dealing with these big guys. So we actually broke him and he tried to flee and then we cut his head off, or Raymond did. So now we only have 2 left. Fortunately, they keep stunning us. Hakon's about to go down. I need you to try to repel him. Well, that was useless. Let's see. Can you get through one of these guys, maybe? No. You got a poison attack ready for him, so go ahead and use it. It didn't poison him, though. Interesting. At least it didn't look like it. Okay, he's bleeding. I'll take it. Gotta love those goblin weapons, man. Wow, bounced right off. Anton, you hang in there. His shield's gone, but he still has that ability in his pocket. Chipping away, chipping away. Wow. Their armor is just so thick. He's trying to flee. He ate 1 attack of opportunity in the process. Let's see. 83, 75. You know what? Try to deal with him first. Ah, you gotta be kidding. If we could have broken through his armor there, he would be a much softer target. So yeah, his armor's gone now and he's bleeding. So you guys can deal a lot more damage to him at this point. Anton, don't you die on me. He's going to muscle his way through. Now our other archer's bleeding. That guy just got killed trying to flee. He's trying to flee, and he's bleeding. I'll take it. Wow, okay. Not very impressive there. He's bleeding. Cool. You're bleeding, though. I need you to start breaking this guy down. Nice, nice. Okay, well, you're gonna die. Unless he dies before his next turn. Let's see, I'm gonna go Indomitable here. And then try for a kill there. Cool. Any hits we can get on these guys is... Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay. So we might be able to save our archers here. Well, at least hack on, because he should be able to bandage on his next turn. Let's get you into there. Lothar might be gone, because I don't know if I'll be able to get him out of combat quick enough. I'm going to have you step back here to help out. Because Anton has been on his own for a while over there. Anybody else would have folded already, but he's been hanging in there. So you're bleeding and your armor's gone now. We might be able to get him off the battlefield. Whew, okay. So let's see. If you hop over, you can pike him. Well, that didn't help. You're still locked in combat, so you can't bandage yourself yet. We just got to get him killed, however. I could try to jump out of the way, but I risk eating a big attack of opportunity if I do it. And he's got enough health where he could survive another turn of bleeding, assuming we can get this guy out of the way. So, yeah, I don't think it's worth risking the attack of opportunity yet. We're not that desperate. So you apparently aren't bleeding anymore. Okay. Let's have you step over to help out on this guy. We're just going to focus fire him. He's double bleeding. That's the worst kind of bleeding. There's a kill. Why don't you move over? And that guy got killed trying to flee. Oh, yes. Thank you, Falk. Falk has been a beast in this. Actually, both of these guys, Falk and Wernerd, have been absolute beasts in this battle. Okay, he's going to come back. Let's have you start working your way up there. Let's have you maybe get up there as well. Anton is pissed because he lost his awesome shield. So he's going to destroy this guy. Let's get you up there. Where are the rest of these guys? There's still quite a few of them, but I don't see them. There's 3 that we don't know the whereabouts of. Okay, Lothar is no longer bleeding. That's good. Man, we are going to need to sit the next couple battles out here. Like, look at how beat up these guys' faces are. Let's get you over here, maybe. Come on, get through. Okay, he's dead. This guy's going to probably... Yeah, I was going to say probably flee. But where are the other 2? Okay, I'll start going this way, I guess. There's 3 left, so where's the other 1? We'll get you up here as well. The enemy retreats. Yeah, we'll let that go. Whew, how did we get out of that with only 1 death? Unfortunately, Alfred did actually die. The last time we had a quote-unquote death, the guys actually survived. But we weren't so fortunate this time around, so Alfred is dead. Everybody else survived, though. No serious wounds, actually. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised that all of these guys made it out with light wounds. No level ups despite killing... Actually, 1 level up, excuse me. So only 1 level up despite killing 3 orc warriors and 18 other orcs. But, hey, we made that with our lives, right? I'll take it. Oh, we did get a legendary orc shield. The fatigue penalty on that is pretty considerable. But let's see. The HP of the shield is basically double what a normal kite shield would be. So I don't know if that's worth it. But I might be tempted to use it anyway. Because it's pretty awesome looking. And yeah, I might have to. Luckily we did loot our long axe. And a bunch of orc weapons that'll sell for a lot. But, oh, do we really not have room? Let's see, what are these worth? Not nearly as much as those. Get rid of this, I don't want that. Anything else that we can get rid of? I need all the shields I can get, because we lost a lot of them in this fight. These aren't worth very much, so we'll leave them behind. Or at least a few of them. That looks good to me. Okay, so we need to re-equip. Let's see, Falk. You're probably going to stay where you are at this point because I need a new person in the back line to carry a poleaxe. And since the other guy got killed, you're probably the guy to do it. So let's see. Anton lost his shield. I could give him his old one back, the checkered one. Let's see. His fatigue is 97. If I give him that, it'll be at 81. If I give him this, it will be at 75. I'm going to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it. Tillman, you get a heater shield to replace your old one. Unfortunately, it's not nearly as cool as the old one, but what are you going to do? I might give him this moon one, actually, because this one's pretty cool. This guy is a backline, or a reserve character after all, so I don't really care what he has. And so who's going to fill in here? We'll probably go without for now, just because I don't want to risk getting any of these guys killed. But we'll get the archers their weapons back. Skirmishers, we'll get their skirmishing weapons back out. Yeah. And apparently we no longer have any javelins. Between the guys that were killed and everything else. No more javelins. So you can get your axes back out. And you leveled up, so let's see. I guess we will go with... He's not using a shield, so Brawny might be the best move here. Actually, no, we'll go Quick Hands. Because that's just invaluable for the guys who are skirmishing constantly. Alright, so we're headed to Gerstead. Really hoping there's a temple here. I don't remember, to be honest. But if there's not, we'll have to keep moving and find one. And then obviously some... Well, I don't know that we necessarily want work right now. Alright, pierced hand, we'll get that patched up. Pierced leg. And cut arm sinew. He also lost his nose, but apparently we're not too concerned about that. We'll get him a full face helmet like Marcus has. Man, I am so glad he survived. The thing, though, is that permanent trait that he got is kind of crippling for him. He is traumatized, so his resolve is permanently reduced by 40%, which puts him down to 38. Meaning that his sergeant ability is almost meaningless. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Let's hit the market. We'll sell off a lot of this orc stuff. And yeah, I'm not gonna bother looking for work just yet. We have plenty of money. Get rid of those. Is there anything else? I feel like our inventory has been a little bit more full than it has been in the past. And I'm trying to figure out why. I think we picked up a bunch of like small food items, and that's part of it. Because obviously I don't buy these. These are things that we loot from the goblins and whatnot. I'm going to actually get rid of the wolf pelts because we've already got the direwolf armor. I don't think we can get another unless we get another tailor. So I'll sell those off. I'm keeping the lumber, or the wood, in case our bowyer decides to make us the masterwork bow. We need some tools. Looks like they do have some, so we'll buy up all of them. And we got peat bricks here for more than they're worth, so I don't know why I would bother. Alright, well, there's a tavern here. Might consider looking at some rumors. We also did lose somebody, so it would be worth replacing him. Let's see, we have a gravedigger. We have a militiaman named Hagen. So he's got 2 level ups. He's pretty expensive, but we can certainly afford it. Honestly, I feel like we're paying for the equipment, though. If his daily wage is only 11, that means this guy is probably his equal as far as skills are concerned. He's just not nearly as well equipped. But then he does have 2 level ups, so that would probably push him beyond that. Let's see. Corey is also a militiaman. Man. I'm kind of tempted to go after one of them. We also have a retired soldier. But they have a lot of negatives. The militia apparently don't have anything. I'm gonna grab Hagen. He's a veteran, he'll fit right in. Let's get him all outfitted here. So let's see. Where do I want to put you? I think Albrecht might end up in the back, like here. Hagen is gonna fill in the front. With that beard, he needs an axe. Like, that is the beard of somebody who fights with an axe. Am I wrong? Alright, so let's give you that. So you're just going to fill in right there. You are probably going to switch armor with Falk. Because Falk does not need that armor in the back. I guess we'll have to give him the basic mail for now. You are going to get this reinforced mail. And then... where did that heater shield go? There it is. And we'll give him the axe. And then whatever the best helmet I have is, which is probably this one. So there we go. And we should probably level him up. So let's see, we'll go student first, and then let's allocate these. So there's one. And then we'll go... Oh, so he only had 1 level up. That sucks. It's better than none. But yeah, so he's all decked out. We'll have to go sell his old gear. But we're back up to the same number that we had before, which is good. There's some easy work here that we might consider taking, just so we can level these guys up. Where'd that spear go? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that pike too, because it's pretty messed up. Alright guys, so I figured we should probably hit the tavern and see if there's any rumors here. No, that's not what we want. No. No. Let's see. They burned Bertha at the stake last week, some witch hunter did. Just appeared one day, accused her of sorcery and whatnot, and had her burned. The council didn't object, and that man just left soon after. I wish I knew who he was, really. Good thing he saved us from the witch, I suppose. Nope. Okay, so no other rumors here. Let's get our men's spirits up after that loss. I mean, we didn't lose, I just mean like we lost somebody. And then, you know what? We'll check the weaponsmith out. Anything that we might want. A two-handed hammer wouldn't be a bad thing, but I prefer the one-handers just because they, you know, can be carried with a shield. That's a pretty awesome sword. It's not that great though, especially for the money. And I'm not seeing any of the spears that we're looking for either, and that's really what I'm trying to find. So we'll have to keep our eye out for that. I didn't see anything in here. Typically, if you're at a place with a weaponsmith or an armorer, if you check in here, occasionally you'll find stuff that, you know, they would normally sell. at those places just a little bit beat up, and so it's always worth poking in here and looking. I obviously kind of give it a cursory glance, but didn't really take it too seriously. So let's just be on our way. We'll head to Turnfest and see what's going on there. Keep looking for rumors and whatnot, but I don't really want to pick another fight so soon. We have a lot of guys that are pretty badly hurt. And if we have more guys that get badly hurt, then, you know, we don't really have anybody to substitute in for them. Who knew that 15 would be too small a number? So let's see what's happening here. They do have some work. Let's see. No, I don't care about that. Don't care. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, that's all they got apparently. So nothing doing there. There's an armorer here. It's worth taking a look because we do need some armor. Whew, there's some good stuff here. I really, really want one of these coats of plates. But more realistically, I think we should grab another lamellar harness. Also, some more heater shields wouldn't go amiss. That's a really cool kite shield too. I might snag that. And then there's some pretty badass helmets. Unfortunately, we don't have as much money as I would like, because I can't afford all of them. Well, I could get rid of this war brand. I don't think I'd ever use it, so we'll get that out of here. Anything else we can afford to ditch? Probably don't need this many nasal helms. So there's that. And how about getting rid of one of these crossbows? Yeah, we'll do something like that there. The bill hook, honestly, I'm not a fan of the bill hook, so we'll get rid of that too. That puts me up at almost 9,000. We'll grab the heater shields and the kite shield because we need extra shields. And then we'll snag the armor. That one, I mean, that's really good, but it's not nearly as cool as this one is, at least in my opinion. Because that's what matters, you know? So we'll snag this, and then that leaves me enough to buy one really good helmet. We'll take a look at that in a second. So who is deserving of this armor? I would say... Let's see. He's been with us for 60... Marcus has been with us for 64. Valdemar 46. Hagen just joined, obviously. Bernard 61. Tillman 74. Anton's already got one. My inclination is to give the spearman the better armor first. I forgot to sell that short sword. Whoops. But, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. They're the defensive guys, after all. They're the ones meant to soak all the damage, and so I try to give them the best gear. I'm going to keep him with that shield. Who deserves this cool one? Or maybe I'll just keep it as a backup. I don't know. I don't know. But I am going to give Tillman this shield, because this is way cooler. And... right. So, I have a lot of these ones. We'll get rid of that. What else? What else? I should probably allocate that armor to somebody. This is 180. 1306. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure where we should go with this. I would love a full helm like that. Like a Crusader Great Helm, but we just can't afford it. Let's see. So he's bloodthirsty now. Who lost their nose again? Oh, right, you. It's apparently club-footed, too. But yeah, I want to get him a full face helm to cover up his missing nose. I feel like he would appreciate that. So let's see. I guess my only option is like one of these then, or... this one. Marcus already has one of those, so what I think I'll do is I'll get the better one. Is that really worth it? It's 300 more. It's 10 better armor, but it also has a higher fatigue penalty. I'm not sure that that's worth it. Yeah, I just don't know. Or I could grab a kettle hat, but that fatigue penalty is way worse. And that would also set me back pretty close to going bankrupt. Man, this is tough. I don't know. Let's see, what are these at? 140. So there's plenty of guys who could use a helmet upgrade in the front line. Obviously, I would probably go Tillman first. So I guess we'll grab this one. Where did it go? Well, that's actually not that much better, is it? Well, damn. Fine, we'll do the kettle hat. So that leaves me with about 2,000 left, which is, you know, comfortable. I don't have to worry about going bankrupt. And then we'll give that helmet to probably Tillman. He deserves the upgrade at this point. And then I have an extra one of these for whoever needs it. Let's see. -8 fatigue and 1 vision. 9 fatigue and 2. Oh wow, this is actually way better. Because it's the same armor rating, but less vision and fatigue penalty. Okay, well you can keep that one then. Works for me. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to end this episode a bit early here. Because we've spent all of our money, or at least as much as I'm comfortable in spending. We'll have to find some work. We'll be running with sort of a B team for a little while as our other guys heal. Ooh, they do have a Warhammer. I'd like to grab that. But, yeah, I mean, we managed to survive that battle with the orcs. I wasn't confident that we would even be able to win, let alone make it out of there with only 1 casualty. So, I'm pretty glad about that, but we are going to have to sort of, you know, wait for our guys to heal before we can get back to doing anything really difficult. But we are going to need to continue doing work, obviously. So we'll try to find some, like, 2 skull missions that, you know, the new guys can handle without getting killed. And slowly work our money back up. When all the A team is healed again, we'll jump into some more difficult stuff. But they didn't have anything. I don't think they had any work here for. Well, they did. We'll take a look at that in the next episode. If it's not adequate, we'll head up to Vardaberg and see what they have there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.